Hello everyone. If you're stopping by for the first time, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. And if this is not the first time you're engaging with my live session, welcome again. I mean, you guys are the reason why I get to turn up here every Thursday and share a little bit of my experience in my online business. And I feel like this experience it's really going to help a lot of people out there. That's why I take this time to share my life experience. So how are we all doing? I hope the week has been great for you. I hope it's been fulfilling and productive as you would have expected it to be. Mine has been filled with ups and downs, a lot of things to do here and there, especially today, but I am glad I'm able to make it. I'm glad I'm here today again to have a chit chat. 10-15 minutes, we're out of here. So thank you for joining. So for the benefit of those who are watching me for the first time, my name is Michelle Ekpeyon. I'm a digital business owner, and the reason we're having this live session is basically to have our digital business talks. Yes. And I get to post this live session too on my YouTube channel. So if you want to watch it from there, to do us a whole lot of good, but I think I like my people here on Facebook as well. That's why I get to, turn up on this live session here. So thank you for joining. So today, I'm just going to elaborate more on a video I posted. I think I posted a video on Monday or Tuesday talking about the 4 important things I would use as my checklist before I start any business. Yes, before I start any business, and especially an online business. And the reason I would want to use this checklist is because you would agree with me that there's a lot going on out there and you want to do your due diligence. You want to be careful. You don't want to be scammed. For a lot of people, you've never been scammed. But for some people like me, we've been scammed online a lot, and that's not because we are foolish, but because we are hopeful, we are expectant, we want to do something, we want to think outside the box, we want to leverage the online space to run legitimate businesses. And of course, there are people out there who are not legit and they just want to get you, scam you, get your money. I've shared videos in the past on how I was almost scammed again. This time around, it was Amazon they were impersonating, and I put in my card details and I was just about to click submit, and then the Holy Spirit told me, girl, what are you doing? Have you checked out this company? Have you I mean, the online space is, you don't need to ask too many questions. Just go online and search. You would know whether this company is legit or not. And that's what I did, and that saved me from being scammed yet again, because I've been scammed before, of course. And that was because I didn't ask a lot of questions. I didn't take time to do my research, and I didn't want that to happen again. So why am I here? I'm doing this because I want to make sure that if you're out there thinking of starting an online business, doing anything in the digital space, you need to be careful. You need to consider a lot of factors before you put in your time, before you put in your money, before you put in any form of commitment to anything you want to do. And this is not me saying I'm against online businesses, or I'm against any digital marketing, or I'm against affiliate marketing. Not at all. I am a certified digital business owner. I currently run my business. I love my business. And that's why I would sit here and try to save you from unnecessary stress or something you didn't plan for. Hi, James Pierce. Thank you for stopping by. And Ronald Sims, thank you for stopping by. Just give us a wave of hand. Or if possible, you could just drop in a comment and say hi. Hi to Michelle. Thank you for supporting this live session today. Okay, so I've said things I'm not against. I'm not against you starting an online business, but I am against you starting anything with confusion. And that's why I'm sharing these tips that has really helped me to find myself where I am. And the other reason I want you to use the steps again is to also do your due diligence on any business I'll be posting or talking about, which is my online digital business, which is our community where I currently work and excel as much as possible, and I'm interested in carrying anyone interested along. So one of the first things I'll put into consideration if I want to start any business would be to check if the products are real. Yes. So for example, their drop shipping or any kind of sales online, you need to check to be sure that these products are real, these products are beneficial. I'm smiling because I'm getting a lot of distraction in the background, so please bear with me. You need to check that the products are real. And if it's a service, you also need to check that the service is viable. Don't just opt into something because you're hopeful or because you're desperate. Okay, say for example, you come in contact with an online business or a digital business where they tell you there are products behind it, it's an indirect or direct affiliate marketing. You need to check that. What if I don't drag traffic for people to buy these products? Will these products still be beneficial to people out there? Will people still buy if I wasn't going to be earning commission from it? That shows you that what you're selling is viable. Or if anybody buys this product, is this product beneficial to them? Like, do I have to sell before I see value in the product? You need to check that. Yes, very important. Don't just get into something where it's all about just recruiting to get paid, As long as a product and a viable product is attached to it, then I think you're getting close to telling yourself that this is real, is legit, and it's something I would want to attach myself to. Number two, another thing you need to check is, are there structures? Is there a proven structure? Yeah, I'm just trying to catch my words on how to really break this down for you. Is there a step-by-step guideline after I must have maybe put in my card details or invested my funds or invested time watching training? After the training, is there a step-by-step guide? Are there automations? Is there an automated system attached to it? Is said that it's a digital business. Then if automation is not included, then it's going to be stressful, because what does automation do for us? It makes it flexible. That means you don't have to be available for this business all of the time. You can set up systems that would work for you while you're away. I mean, the world has become so tech that we shouldn't depend on being physically available for our business all the time. We can just set up structures that work for us in the background while we are busy doing other things. So that's another thing you need to check if you want to be sure that the business you're signing up for is viable. And then number three, one of the things you shouldn't just ignore when you're looking out for a viable business is there or are there constant training? Is there a training material? Is there a training structure? I'm not just starting something that I'm going to be figuring out all by myself. Is there a prototype I need to follow to learn? So for example, in our business, we tell people there is a training for you, a hands-on training that you learn all by yourself. You wouldn't be under any kind of pressure. That means you get to program yourself as far as your time availability is concerned. And that's why we tell people, you don't need to quit your job to start our online business. You can do your 9 to 5. When you get back from work, spend time with your family and give yourself maybe 30 minutes to an hour to check the training. And these are hands-on practical training that you learn as you go. It's not something that you tend to gather all the information and want to learn at once. It will be too much for you. Practical hands-on is step by step. You're setting up your structures, you're setting up your systems through the training. And all the videos are basic, simple for anyone who uses a phone to understand how to set up the structures for the business. And we also tell people that you don't need to be tech savvy to start your digital business, because the training gives you the proper guide that you need. And like I said, as long as you know how to use a smartphone, you know how to type text messages on SMS or WhatsApp, then you're good to go. That's all the technical knowledge you need to start most online digital business, especially the ones that come with hands-on training for you to know what to do at any point in time. And besides the onboarding training or the initial training you get to encounter from the beginning of the business, are there regular refresher trainings? For our online community, we have weekly trainings where different people are assigned to come and teach you hands-on their experience. And all of these trainings would help you avoid wasting too much time. It will help you learn from the mistakes people have made to help you avoid those mistakes. So regular trainings. How do I go? Where do I need to click? You have your portal. You can always check that. It is very important that if you're committing your time and your finances into anything in the digital space, there should be training, in-depth training, that you can figure things out on your own, even without needing extra support or having to ask too many questions. So I've said number 3, you need to be sure that there is training available in whatever you're signing up for. And then number 4, for me, this is the most important checklist: support. Is there support in what you're signing up for? Is there someone I can always text and ask questions? Oh, I'm getting stuck. How do I figure this out? You need to be sure that there is support in what you're signing up for, because if you sign up for something and after that you're left all by yourself to figure things out, that feels like you being abandoned. And if that happens, it's going to cost you a lot of mistakes. It's going to stretch you. It's going to take you longer to learn than when you have maybe a mentor or a coach, someone you can always reach out to figure out anything you're finding difficult. However basic the training may be, sometimes you just need somebody to say, oh no, just click in this direct place, and it will take you to the exact place on what you're looking for, what you're searching for. So is there that support in that business you're trying to sign up for? In our digital business, we have a host of mentors. We have people who would coach you. I'm a certified mentor to mentor you and guide you just the way I was guided when I started my business. Then there are also people who are certified coaches, trained properly, to also help you beyond onboarding, help you through the stages of your growth, and hold your hands, because at some point everybody's hands were held in the course of our growth. So that's one of the things you wouldn't miss out joining our online business or any digital business out there. What I'm saying specifically is, if you're interested in doing anything out there, I think my network just cut me off for a second. I do hope that I'm still visible. I think it's back now. However, we are almost coming to the end of the session. So 4 things you need to take cognizance of when you're signing up for any business. Are the real products? If they say they are products, how viable are the products? Is there a system Have people also used that network? This is not nice. I keep having my phone buffering. I think my network is giving me issues. So are there systems? Is there a structure? Have people actually used that route before? Has it worked for them? You need to check that out. And is there training? And of course, finally, is there support? Very important. You don't want to get into a business where you have zero knowledge. Yes, there's training and there's no one that you can always reach out to, and ask questions and ask for support when you're getting stuck. And this brings me to telling you that in our online business, we have all of these 4 structures. And these are the things I checked out before I started my business to be sure that what I'm getting into is viable, is worth my time, and is going to give me the growth I am looking for. So whether you want to join our business or you want to start any business out there, these are key things you need to keep in check before you start. These are some of the things you need to consider while doing your due diligence to make a decision on a business you want to start, just so that you don't start something, get stuck, get demotivated. Another thing that the support system helps does is there are days when you get demotivated, and it's your accountability partner that checks up on you, or that gives you that nudge to keep pushing. Because just like any other business itself, it's a risk. Business needs your time, it needs your commitment. And you don't start business today and you start making profits immediately. You grow with the pace, you learn, you make mistakes, you iron out things, you fine-tune things, you try it out. If it doesn't work, try it this way. That's exactly how our digital business is. Nobody tells you in our business that when you come in, you're just going to start making money because you're recruiting people. No. And we always tell you, we don't recruit people here because there is a product, and a viable one at that, involved in our business. So I'm going to stop here. I'm not going to take you too far. If you're interested, if you want to know more about the business I am involved in, feel free to reach out to me via my DM, or just put in a comment there, and then I'll do well to respond back to you. For today, I just want to say thank you for sticking around. I still see James, I still see Ronald on this live session. Thank you for sticking around with me. I don't intend to take anybody's time too much, but I'm available in the background. If you want to ask questions, if you want clarity, please send me a DM and I'll do well to respond. Thank you for sticking around today. See you again on Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern time zone. You can watch from anywhere you are. Our business is available in any country where you find yourself. Is in the UK, US, Canada, Australia. So anywhere you're watching from, it's not only for people in Canada. So feel free to reach out. I'll do well to respond. Thank you. Have a good night.